I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
James George, ready to go. When his team needs a big swing, he's delivered, leading all rookies in RBIs this season, looking to add to that total today. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Next is the designated hitter, James George.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Weathers. He isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Hard hit to third. Throw over to Tellez. 2 away.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
George with an impressive show of speed in his last game, swiping 3 bags. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll do it. One left for Houston, but they lead it 3-0. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, James George. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Correa on his horse and coming home. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. George had a great showing in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
be in the field, can't win, sitting on no couch. They wanna see you lose. They wanna see you fall. They wanna see you fumble back, then they intercept the ball.
James George coming in. This rookie tops all first-year pitchers in victory. Kyle Caros digging in for the Rockies.
Inside.
Caros with a homer in his last game. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Way out front for strike two. Got him looking, and there's one down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake McCarthy.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Batting third.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Will Benson getting ready to hit.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. We played an inning, no score. So 2 down. Now it's the rookie DH, James George. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Rowdy Tellez digging in for the Rockies.
Hey, ride.
Tellez working through some struggles lately. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's your 1.
Ball.
George measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. To Pena at second for 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle McCann in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. George back at it, ready to take on a rookie with some big-time numbers, Siggy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got an advanced approach and pop as well. Not your average rookie right here. You better execute every pitch.
On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Paredes takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
0-1 now. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And he held up. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Grounds one to short. Pena on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Hit weakly on the ground. Karros whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. George ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command, that's the recipe.
Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 down. And that's in for a strike.
Ball. Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Will Benson will hit next. Struck out looking his first time.
No.
The Astros up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ha!
Fouled off. He was late. And now it's 1-2. Popped up. Loperfido settles underneath it. Out. Number 2. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Foul ball there. And that one clips the corner. Way inside. And a Rowdy strikes out. Rockies. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Castellanos at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
McCann stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Yep.
The Rockies down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's the second baseman. Grounded out his first time up.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Fires over to first. And the inning is George matched a homer in his last game.
Hee-haw!
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That just misses ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Benson drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Joey Loperfido.
George back at it, pitching with the lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. He's got to lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw.
Fought off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
To third, Correa. Long throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Kyle Karros now at the plate.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he swings through that one. The Rockies trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, no.
That one lifted to left. Alvarez settles under this one and makes the grab. 2 down. Jake McCarthy digs in now. 1 for 2. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Tovar in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bennett Sousa on for the 30th time this year. George in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
There's one on to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. George with some struggles at the plate in this game, but a respectable performance on the hill.
Didn't exactly light him up at the plate, Groove, but he pitched well enough to offset that. I'm sure he'll want some better ABs next time out.
Shake them out their souls when I cross over. I'ma take a toll like a turnpike. Shutters on the range like a new rover. Yeah, I'ma make this season hit a stoplight. Winds keep stacking up, trash talk backing up.
First and second, 2 outs. James George getting ready to hit. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Correa on his horse and coming home. He'll score and the Astros take the lead. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run double and they lead by 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Man at second. He's trying for third. Here's a high chopper. On the run, sends it over to first, and he's safe at first. Safe! In comes the run from second. 3-0.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, James George.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and
dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very
Carroll's on to first, and one away in the top of the third. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Cam Smith, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man.
Brings it in for the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number. We go to the top of the 5th. So now the Astros designated hitter, James George. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, smoked that thing.
Isaac Paredes now at the plate. The 1-2. Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner on the go again.
Slide.
Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. George steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late, and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
Ball, that's too low.
First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. Base hit.
Pick it up.
Correa on his horse and coming home. Throws it away.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. 2 men left stranded. George digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
This one in the air center field. And there's 1 down. So bases all loaded up. James George digs in now. This one in the air center field. Doyle should have this one. And that is that. Astros. George had a sensational showing in the win. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
But Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Face it, be brave with it.
your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. Your false economy, I let the market decide. See your false economy, I let the market decide. See your false economy, I let the market decide. See your false.
James George comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, James George.
Ball, that's inside.
George wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Right down to shoot, and the count even at 1. On the ground to third. Burger.
Run it out, run it out.
And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Man at first. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Up next for the Astros.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
George.
No, inside.
Fought off foul.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Right through there for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Out towards right center field. Nimmo on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 out, man at first. Now Spencer Horwitz. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay. Safe. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall.
George had a rough go of it in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
I floated in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? without a soul.
Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to rain. Slow dancing my soul to fate.
I slow dance in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. You mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul.
Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain meant to rain. Slow dancing my soul to fate.
The Lone Star Series rolls on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. The 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
James George at the plate now. That's ball one.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. We'll move to the third. Nick Gonzalez stepping in for the Rangers. 2 on, 1 out. That's out to center field. Can't make the catch. Here's the throw. And they stop him at third. So bases loaded with 1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's in. Ball 2.
Knee high. That's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
No outs, runner at first. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, James George.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on.
Runner on the move. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for them. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here's the second baseman. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Tied at 4. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are some...
Pinch hitter coming on. Jeremy Pena looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. James George up next for the Astros. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. This one in the air center field. 2 down.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
This one in the air. Gonzalez. 2 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second.
Brings it in for the third out. George steps in. RBI opportunity here.
Yeah, Boog, important to try and close the gap. One at bat can tilt the scale. Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Ball.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros,
George played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, recipes, polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like